guys, it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to do a collaboration hosted by LouAnn's Kitchen called #BackofLabelRecipes. So this is anything on the back of a jar, a can, something frozen. It's just something on the back. So I found an old-fashioned brownie recipe on the back of my baking cocoa, Walmart brand. And I'm going to follow this recipe, and I'm going to make these brownies kind of old-fashioned style. And let's see how this goes. So 2 eggs, and this is a small batch. So if you have a big family, you'd probably want to double this. So 2 large eggs, ½ teaspoon vanilla, ½ teaspoon of salt, ½ cup of flour, and 1½ cups of sugar, and 3/4 cup of cocoa, which I thought sounded like a lot, but I guess to make it taste chocolatey, you would need a lot of cocoa. Okay, and 10 tablespoons of butter. So one of these is 8, and there's a little bit more. Now, since I have a KitchenAid, I'm just going to add everything all at one time and let it blend. So I used to make an old-fashioned recipe. It was my grandmother's, and it actually called for Cairo syrup, from what I remember. So this is not like that one, but this is a back of the label recipe. And I'll come back and call out the ingredients in order for you again, just to make sure you have the recipe. And I'm going to go ahead and start the blending here. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to get this spoon over here and get a little bit of this off. I had to do it at a higher level because the butter was sticking to the mixer. I'm just going to get a little of this off of here. Sorry for the banging. I think I'm going to get a butter knife to get this off. I'll be right back. All right, it does smell like brownies, so I'm excited about this. I haven't made homemade brownies in forever. So it smells really good the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and add some of these white chocolate chips, but I'm not going to mix them. I'm just going to fold them in so that they don't crumble up. Just trying to get rid of some naughty items in the house that I don't want around anymore. So let's see how, I don't know how many. I'm going to put maybe a ½ a cup in there. I'm going to fold that, see if that's enough. I just thought it would make it a little bit more exciting. But brownies are good. I haven't had brownies in forever. I think I went to a food thing at church a few months ago, and a little girl offered me a brownie, and I had that. So it's been a while. This is not going to make a real good big batch, but there's just 2 of us here at the house. I feel like I can actually go ahead and use the rest of it, so I'm going to say about 3/4 cup. I would have used chocolate on chocolate, but I already used up those because, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of the naughty foods in the house. So about 3/4 cup of the white chips. Not necessarily, totally optional. All right. Let me get a pan and get that greased, and I'll get this in and get it cooking. I already have the oven set at 325. Here's the recipe. Let's see, 10 tablespoons of butter. I would say leave it out to soften a little bit because I didn't do that and it was a little bit hard to mix. 1¼ cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of baking cocoa, ½ teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon vanilla, 2 eggs, and ½ a cup of flour. You're going to bake this at 325 for 20 to 25 minutes. I'll bring you back and show you what the brownies look like after they're done. Okay, here's what the brownies look like. Hubby decided to cut them before I finished the end of my video. So anyway, I took them out of the thing, and you know, it's a small 8x8 pan, so it only made a few, but they are really, really good. Great chocolatey flavor. I definitely recommend this recipe, and I would give it 5 stars. It's really, really good. So you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.